Hey everyone, Victor Salazar here doing my review on the VCI 300 by Vestax. Comes bundled with the Serato Itch software. All the mapping points are set up for you once you download the software, so it's pretty much all set up for you. You don't have to set up each cue point or button that's going to control what on the software. It's already taken care of for you. Right, well, here we go. This is probably a little over a year old. My brother used it maybe twice since he bought it, and he gave it to me for Christmas as an early Christmas present, so thank you. I love you for that. This is an amazing piece. This thing, there's a VCI 400 that's very cool, but I love this piece right here. It makes it so much easier to use. This is the cover for it. It's an optional plastic cover that you can get. I plan on upgrading it and getting the case by Odyssey. I think it's like $160. I saw it on eBay. I gotta double check the price on it, but it has that sliding laptop holder and all that good stuff. But anyhow, here we go. For those who have not seen this yet and are looking to get into the controller thing, this is a very good piece right here. Pioneer has a few out there. American Audio has them. Denon, all these companies have them. This thing, guys, makes setting up and tearing down so much easier. I highly recommend getting one of these. Unless if you like calling all your gear around, that's fine, do it. I mean, I love it too, but once I got this thing, it's just like, I don't think I'll be going back to the big gear unless I don't know, unless we want to impress somebody. But anyhow, here we go. We'll start off here at the top. Here is your pitch control. Here's a pitch bend up and down button here. Here's your key lock for it. Here's that sync button that everybody seems to love. I tried using it and it doesn't work for me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'd rather just beat mix the old-fashioned way by myself, by ear, and you know, if I mess up, I mess up because I messed up. So anyhow, so just for you, the newbies or whoever, I mean, if you want to use it, hey, by all means, as long as you put in the right music together and it sounds good, do whatever. But whatever. Anyhow, here's the scratch button that enables you to manipulate the platter if you want to scratch or whatnot. And speaking of this, there's like little grooves on this, and it does feel like vinyl. It just gives it that feel. It's pretty cool. Here's cue buttons. Has 1, 2, 3 cue buttons that you can use to set up your songs in any way you want, and I'll show you guys in the next clip on how that works. And then here's some looping buttons. It gives you 3 loops that you can use, so you can really do some damage when you guys are putting in your music. You can essentially do a live remix on the fly. And then there's a censor button that'll help you take out the bad words from a song when it's playing, and it'll like automatically do like a reverse effect, and then when you let go of the button, it just keeps going like if nothing happened. So the song keeps playing like normal. So that's pretty cool. And then there's an auto loop. I guess this is for half a measure and this is for double the measure. I haven't tried that yet, so maybe on the next clip we'll try that. Here's the trim that gives you the volume for your left deck, and here is your equalizers. There is a high, medium, and the mids and the lows, and then of course here's your master level that controls your both left and right decks. The monitor level here, that is for your headsets, and here's the volume for the headphones. Down here, the buttons for your crates and your files, and then the browse buttons. We'll go through that in the next clip as well. I'll show you guys this right now. This controls the up and down feature. You can go left and right as well. It's like your little mouse for your when you're getting your music from your laptop. And then when you want to load to your left deck, you want to press the scroll button and the PFLA button at the same time. And when you want to load to the left deck or deck B, you're going to hit these 2 buttons together. Here's your faders, left and right, and then here's your crossfader. And then pretty much it's the same thing on the right side, sorry. Down here you have an input for a microphone. and then there's your mic level right here as well. And then down here you have your headphone input here, and then there's a curve for your headphones, and then there's a curve for your fader as well. Right back here is an input to put in an external device like an iPod or another CD deck, I believe. We'll try that as well, and here's a volume for that. And then right here you have an option of using the 1/4 inch jack or RCA to connect to a mixer. We use the RCA jack to connect to our mixer for now. This piece doesn't shell out a lot of power, so we need the mixer to give it more volume. But I was told that if you use your 9-volt adapter, which I have yet to get, it gives it more power and more volume, so I got to try that as well. But going back to that, you have your option of using your 9-volt adapter. Here's the off position in the middle, and then here's your USB port right here, so you can connect to your laptop. It'll power it up, and we've been using that for now. Right back here, both sides have this. This is for the intensity of the jog wheel, so you can go up and down with that. So in the next clip here, we'll try out the different features on here and show you what I've learned with it. And I love this, guys. This is I can't say enough about it. It's a great piece of gear. It works great. Setup time and tear down, like I said, it cuts it right in half. You could set up other things. You just put this, connect it, boom, done. Everything's all set up for you. All you need is 2 cables. So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next clip. Thank you. Alright guys, we're back here. The unit is now connected. I basically just have it connected to one side here, just for all intents and purposes. I didn't connect everything. I put the wires back here so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. These are the RCA jacks. And as you guys can see, I'll turn off the light real quick. It has nice little LED colors to it. And here is the track that we're gonna load in here. It's a scratch sample pack. As you can see, this deck is empty right now. And what we're gonna do is, sorry about all the goofy movement here, we're gonna load our track here to the left deck. So we're gonna hit these 2 buttons, the scroll and the PFLA, and by hitting those 2 at the same time, our song is gonna appear. There it is, just like that. And then I just kind of I preset the cue buttons here, so you guys can see they're kind of lit up. The first one is red, the second one is yellow, and the last one is blue. So what we're gonna do here is kind of show you a little close up, as you know how the songs look. It's kind of like a long track, and then you want to try to get to a particular part of the song here, and you don't have time to scroll through, so you could preset your cue buttons or your cue points to each song. So what I did here, here's the first one. Here is the first one. Here's the second one. And there's the third one. So, instead of looking around, for whatever one that I want to use when I want to scratch, you just kind of set up your cue points, and you can do the same thing with the songs. But I figured I'd use this so I don't get dinged for copyright or whatever. So, here's this. So that's how that works there. And then of course this thing, so you guys can see that how good this platter is. I wish I could scratch better, but and anyhow, that's how that works. So this is pretty cool. You could set up all your cue points and go from there. And then again, here's your EQs for your bass and your mids and your highs, and then your monitor level for your headphones and your master volume. And then here is the what we were talking about earlier with the crate buttons, the files in the monitor. So we're gonna click on our crate button here, and as you guys can see, it came down to the crates, and I'm scrolling up and down through the crates, and if I want to go to my files, here's the files, and then I can access my hard drive or go on the internal and go for the iTunes. And you could actually do this as well. It reads your iTunes library, so that's how that goes. And then if you have all your songs that you're going to play on a particular night put together, you guys can preload them here and check them out from there. And then what you're going to do is you can highlight the song that you want and then go down, up, and if you want to load in that Just Dance by Lady Gaga on the left deck, there you go. If you want to load her on the left, on the right, there you go. So that's my little overview on this Vestax VCI. I wish I can give you guys more information other than what you guys already know. I know that this thing's been out for a while, but I just can't stress enough on how much I love this thing. I can't wait to get the case for it. It's just kick-ass. I love this. So go out and get one, guys. If you guys don't already do it now. It's cool to carry your turntables or your CDJs, but for the mobile guys doing weddings and all that good stuff, especially when you have your facades up and all that, nobody cares what you use to play your music as long as it sounds good. And this is just another tool to make life easier. I know it has for me. So if you guys have any other questions on this fixture, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And that's it. So just keep in mind, music is life. Stay in the mix. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have a amazing New Year, and I hope everybody's has big plans for next year. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.